everyone, and welcome back to the rules. Now tell me if this has ever happened to you. You get in your PJs, you brush your teeth, you throw your hair up in a bun, or maybe a man bun. Girls like that. You crawl into bed for a good night's sleep, and then the next morning, you wake up, and it's like a terrible dream. Your face has erupted. Acne, pimple, zit. Call it whatever you want. It is on your face, and it can be the cause of a lot of stress. But never fear, my friends, because I am here to tell you about the rules for dealing with zits. I mean, you could just do this, but your arms might get a little tired after a while. Anyway, rule number 1, stop touching it. All you're gonna wanna do is poke it and squeeze it and try to pop it, but whether it's painful or not, that little spot is gonna be like a magnet for your fingers. But don't touch it. Don't. Leave the zit alone. You know. Rule number 2, make sure the area is clean. Clean. Rule number 3, try a concealer. Now that you're all clean, you can put concealer on your face so that it looks like you just have a random bump and not something that is red and angry on your face. A color correcting tone can be useful to mask the redness. So because green is opposite from red on the color wheel, you should put green on your face. You may not have known this, but the Wicked Witch had terrible skin. So you can just try to put a little green on your face. And that should hide the redness, you know. Now, if the green concealer isn't doing quite enough for you, why not go in with a little bit of green eyeshadow that can neutralize some more of the red? I don't have any matte green eyeshadow right now, I just have sparkles, but you know what? It will hide the red. Red be gone! And rule number 4, if the concealer and the green is still not doing enough to really hide the fact that you have a pimple, then you can go in with other, lipstick, and that can distract from the fact that you have a pimple. It's all about distraction. Really get like a Miranda Sings thing happening with your lipstick in any color, any shade, whether it's flattering on you or not. If it's not flattering on you, it actually might be better because people will be looking at your luscious lips and not your pimple. Really, don't be afraid to really get in there with some other makeup because that will definitely distract from the pimple. Like geometric shapes or lines. It all works to make sure that people are not looking at your zit. So there you go, folks. These are my rules for both guys and girls for dealing with pimples on your face. Just clean it, don't touch it, and make sure that you distract people because nobody wants to see a tiny red spot when they could see something like this. So let me know down in the comments below if you have any other methods of dealing with pimples. I mean, I'm sure they're not as good as this, but it might work for somebody. Give this video a thumbs up if you have ever had a pimple, and I will see you next week. Hopefully my skin clears up by then, but if it hasn't, you're gonna see this all over again. Beautiful. To me that somewhere along the line, people noticed the rising intonation and then tried to create an antidote and went down. But they went too far down.